Hello folks, and welcome here to Divine Fine Motors, and congratulations to you on finding this absolutely gorgeous Acura MDX, folks. All-wheel drive touring. This is a one elderly owned Florida SUV with the third row seats, the touring edition, leather, gorgeous color. This thing is the nicest. You wait till you see the inside and underneath it and everything. I have never seen nothing like it. I just got it the day before yesterday. It's been in my garage, and I don't normally do anything on Sunday evenings, but I'm coming out here to go ahead and get this video for you. And folks, I'm going to tell you something now. When you see this, you better call the number on the ad, or I'll tell it to you now. It's 727-460-4283. That's my personal cell number. I am the owner, Jack Price, of Divine Fine Motors. You better call, or you can call my wife's cell phone. Her number is in the ad also, and that is 727-798-7161. But you better get on that phone if you want one of the nicest. Now this is four-wheel drive, for heaven's sakes. All-wheel drive, third row seat, MDX Acura now, touring with Michelin tires on it. A one Florida owner. You better call, and you better call quick. Now here's the thing. Most all of our stuff sells before the auctions are over, and this will surely be no exception. Folks, this is one of the nicest vehicles I've ever seen. I'm going to show you something. This is the underneath of this vehicle. Can you see that? No, that's not paint. That's just how it was. Look, every nut and bolt. Look at the transfer case and stuff, how clean. I'm telling you, and it wasn't clean like that. This car's just never been dirty. That's the heat shield from the muffler. The spare tire, never been on the ground. Every nut and bolt under the whole thing looks just like that. Look at this. Look, that's the brake calipers. This has got anti-lock brake. Look, that's your shock nut. Look how clean it is. Have you ever seen anything like that? That is what this thing is all about. That should be enough right there for you to get on the phone and call. But listen, honest to goodness, if you're real, these wheels, folks, looks like they've been in plastic. They're just perfection. There's not a curb rash. There's not a mark on them. They just look like brand new. It's got Michelin tires on it with plenty of tread left. It's a one owner, folks. Clean Carfax, clean auto check, and the factory paint, never been an accident. Factory paint is just amazing on it. I stopped using the word perfect because, you know, some people, when I say this car is in perfect condition, this is a used car, folks. I mean, I don't know, but this is as nice as you'll really ever get. An SUV, full-size SUV. I consider this a full-size, medium-size SUV for under $10,000 with all-wheel drive, third-row seat, touring, leather, heated seats. It's got all the mats. Look at it. The back seats look like they've never been set in. As do all of my vehicles. Has rear air conditioning. I don't want to buy one that looks like it's been set in and used. Folks, this thing, it even, if you could smell it, it even smells new back here. The back seats have, these third row seats, I doubt if a human being has ever lifted them up. The headrests are even back there. Look, this thing is as nice as you will ever have. Look, do you see this? Have you ever seen anything like this? Now, I've been selling cars for 25 years, praise God, going on 26. You don't see these too often. They're out there. They're called cream puffs by the old guys or whatever. But folks, listen, this car is like brand spanking new everywhere. Underneath it, I mean everywhere. Look at the back here at the where you put your license plate at. These things that come from the factory, look at them. I've just never seen nothing like it now. And believe you me, I can go on and on about it, and it still wouldn't do it justice. It's just absolutely immaculate. It's got the headrest back here. There's one. There's the headrest. There's the other headrest. You got your cargo mat back here. You know, the third row seats, they fold down. All this looks like just absolutely great back here. No scratches and marks and scuffs. Your power outlet back here. There's your jack. Of course, it's never been touched. I mean, I have never. It's just that nice, folks. Okay, so now I'm going to take you a bunch of pictures of this thing. I'm talking every nook and cranny and corner in it, folks, looks new. Look. I'm just going to be quiet talking, just let you see it. I mean, you can see for yourself. But honest to goodness now, this is what I love. This is what I pray for at night. This is what I believe for, that we can go out. I told my wife about 6 years ago, over 6 years now, we're celebrating going on 7 years in business, praise God. And I told her about a little over 6 years ago when I left Furman BMW, right down from this Acura dealership. I said, honey, we can go out and we can find these beautiful cars that people have bought brand new, that they keep in their garage, that they don't hardly use, and we can sell them, and we'll get our own dealer's license. And that's exactly what we do, folks. And this is exactly what I look at that. Man, that thing went back so quick. They probably never used it. They probably never used that. It's got the sunroof, side airbags. It is just super nice. Your home link, CD changer, 6-disc stereo, cassette player. Of course, it's never been smoked in. That's a power outlet there. You can see, look at that. I don't think there's ever been any trash in this thing. It runs and drives like brand spanking new. It's only got 88,111 miles on it. It was just serviced at the Acura dealership in Clearwater. You have the heated seats. It was just serviced at about 85,000 miles. You have the heated seats. Look at that. Just absolutely immaculate. The leather wrapped steering wheel. This was a brand new car trade-in, folks, right here at our local GMC Buick dealership. Dick Norris, I bought it from them, from the dealer. And I'm telling you now, if you need your wife, your husband, your daughter, your son, any of you, if you need a great vehicle. My wife and I had a Honda Pilot. We put almost 170,000 miles on it. We bought it with about 66,000 miles. It was a one-floored owner too. It wasn't all-wheel drive, folks. It was the best car that we've ever had. Now, my daughter's got a Toyota over there, 4Runner. It's got about 180,000 miles. They're great cars too, but these Acuras now, they're just a little top level up from the Honda. It's just about as good as you can get. They're so reliable, so dependable. And I'm telling you now, I have never seen nothing like it. Here's all your mats up here. They look great. All the carpet looks great. The seats are in fantastic shape. The console, the wood grain looks great. And folks, it just don't get any better. And the motor compartment is the same way. Again, it's all-wheel drive. Underneath this car, folks, is like brand new everywhere, from the front to the back. Look at that. Look. It's just amazing. So, if you'll give me a call, I'll tell you what the low reserve is. I always give people an opportunity to go ahead and buy it at the low reserve. Look at the front bumper, for heaven's sakes. I don't think that bumper's ever been painted either. A lot of times people will paint these bumpers from bugs and stuff, especially when they get traded into dealerships. But folks, I think that's all original on that bumper. I know the hood and stuff looks to be, I mean, this is just an amazing find. It really is. This is one of the best motors that was ever put in a vehicle. This is that 3.5 liter VTEC. It is awesome. It's got a nice battery. It starts right up first time, of course, every time. No power drag or anything, but you can see. Can you see those bolts and stuff? Can you see that? Even this inside of this engine compartment, folks, and no, they don't clean them this good. It's never been dirty. I mean, this thing is just immaculate. The oil is just like new, you can see. I mean to tell you now, if you're looking for a great vehicle, This is going to be a nice one. Now look, it's only a one owner, elderly owned. They only drove it about 5,000 to 6,000 miles a year. It sat in a garage most of its life. It was hardly used. You're going to get a great buy on it. No, you can't buy it for 6,000 or 7,000. I had to pay more than that for it. But you're not going to have to pay 10 or 11 or 12 for it either. Give me a call. I'm very, very fair with my prices. You'll love dealing with me and my wife. We'll send you out all the paperwork no matter where you're at. If you're in Washington State, or if you're in Alaska, if you're in Wyoming, it doesn't matter. We'll get your paperwork right out to you immediately. And you'll have a packet. It'll have everything highlighted. It's a great, easy process. We've been at it for almost 7 years. I've done it in the car business for 10 years. I was the eBay director at Furman BMW for 4 years. We've got this thing down for you. It's going to be one of the best buying experiences that you have ever had. Of course, it has a clean title. It's not a salvage or wreck. It has, like I said, a clean Carfax, one Florida owned vehicle, folks. You can see the Carfax on our website. Right there it is, one owner. This thing is just amazing. It doesn't even have any recalls. Always been in Florida all of its life. It was only used, like I say, about 6,000 miles a year, 5,500, something like that. And it's never been smoked in, no accidents, and it runs and drives and rides perfectly. So once you get your packet, all you got to do is fill everything out, send back in your payment, and we'll help arrange to have it shipped for you, or we can meet you at the Tampa airport. We are located around Clearwater, St. Pete, Tampa area, over on the west coast side of Florida, folks, about halfway down the state. Okay, again, I'm Jack Price. I'm owner of Divine Fine Motors, along with my wonderful, beautiful wife of 22 years, Carol. You will love her. She does all the paperwork. She's very efficient, very thorough. This is our home here in Palm Harbor, Florida. I do all of my videos here, and I take all of my pictures here. We've lived in this home going on 13 years now. Praise God. We've been fortunate to raise 3 of our beautiful kids here. We sent 2 of them off to the university. Good job, Jacqueline and Dylan, or Alex and Dylan. And our little baby Jacqueline, she got into Yale University last year. She's just completed her first year up at Yale. She is doing fantastic. Go Bulldogs and go Gators, and go whatever team you guys root for. But again, folks, here's your opportunity to get a great vehicle, and honestly, you can have this and drive it as long as you want to. These will last you, I don't know, look at the exhaust on it, for heaven's sakes. Do you see that? I mean, just super, super nice. And it's got Michelin tires, for heaven's sakes. So, I guess I've talked long enough now. I'm going to take you about 100 pictures of this thing. But listen, don't miss this one. If you're looking for a great vehicle, don't miss this one. Give me a call. Now, I've also got a Honda Pilot, a black one, with only about 60-some thousand miles. It's a one owner too. It's not as pristine as this one, but it's got less miles. And it's all-wheel drive, and I think it's a 2006, and it's going to be about the same kind of price. So, thank you again. God bless you, and have a wonderful day, folks. And remember, be nice to each other, folks. Love on each other, praise God, and do what you can to help out your fellow person. And just remember, treat people like you'd like to be treated, for heaven's sakes. That's really how it should be anyway. We love you. God bless you, and we look forward to doing some business with you.